Good morning to one and all. Myself, A. Ramanjanelu. Today I am going to explain position of straight lines inclined to both the planes. Okay. It is one more problem in inclined to both the planes condition. Here the problem given that the line AB of 90 mm long is inclined at 45 degrees to HP and its top view makes an angle of 60 degrees with XY. The end A is on HP and 12 mm in front of VP. Draw its projections and find its inclinations with VP. Okay, it is the given problem. First, we need to identify the coordinate of this problem. Here, on HP and in front of VP. On HP and in front of VP means it is definitely first quadrant. Okay, for this first we need to draw XY line. First we need to draw the XY line with suitable distance. Okay, it is the XY means reference line. It is the intersection of vertical plane and horizontal plane. Next, we need to locate the point A. First, we need to locate the point A. The end point A is on HP and 12 mm in front of AP. On HP means the front view is projected on XY line. Okay, it is the A dash. Okay, because here above HP is 0 because it is on HP, so that its front view is on XY line. Next, in front of VP distance is 12 mm in front of VP. From reference line, the distance is 12 mm or 12 mm. Okay, it is the 12 mm point. It is A. This is the start point of a line AB, front view and top view. This one is top view and this one is front view. Now we need to locate the end point of line AB, that is B dash and B. Okay, for this they given a line AB of 90 mm long. That means it is a true length. True length of the line is 90 mm and it is inclined at an angle 45 degrees to HP. That means theta value is 45 degrees. Theta is nothing but it is an inclination between true length and XY. Okay, next, and its top view makes an angle 60 degrees with XY. Top view and front view angles is known as alpha is the angle between front view and XY and beta is angle between top view and XY. Here they given beta angle, that is 60 degrees angle. Okay, they not given phi value. Okay, and alpha value. We need to find out phi and alpha. Okay, and we need to draw the front view and top view. First, we need to locate point B, B1 dash, that is 45 degrees inclined to HP. That is the true length. The line length AB making an angle 45 degrees with HP. Okay, so that we need to locate 45 degrees line. It is the 45 degrees line. Next, draw an inclined line from A dash through 45 degrees located point. On this line we need to measure 90 mm line. 90 mm line. Okay, it is the 90 mm line. This point is known as B1 dash. B1 dash. Next, draw one parallel line, horizontal line parallel to XY. It is the this line is known as locus of front view. Next, we need to draw one horizontal line parallel to XY through point A. It is the locus of A. Next, from B1 dash, we need to draw one vertical line perpendicular to XY. Okay, this point is known as B1. Now we completed one part. Coming to top view, here the top view makes an angle 60 degrees with XY. Here this angle is they given 45 degrees, that is theta equals to 45 degrees. Theta is nothing but angle between true length of a line to the XY. Next, similarly, we need to draw one 60 degrees line. 60 degrees line from top view of a start point. Draw a line through this point from A. It is the 60 degrees line. That is, this angle is known as beta. 60 degrees. Beta is nothing but angle between XY and top view. Okay. Based on the notation of angle, we need to identify it is top view or true length. Okay. Theta and phi angles between front view and top view. Theta and phi, it is making an angle between true length of a line to the XY, and alpha and beta represents the angle between front view and top view. Okay, it is so that it is the top view. Here they given only top view angle, but they did not given length of the top view, so that we need to here AB1 represents the top view, so that by using compass A as center, AB1 as radius, okay. Draw one arc, okay. It intersects the 60 degrees at line at one point. That point is known as B, so that here AB represents the top view of a line. This line should be drawn in thick line. Next, here we know that one condition, the front view and top view are both in same straight line, so that from B draw one vertical line perpendicular to XY. It will intersect the front view of a line at one point. That point is known as B1 dash. Join A dash and B1 dash will get front view of a line. Okay, it is the front view and this one is top view. Okay, it is the alpha. In problem they also find its inclinations with VP, so that we need to calculate inclinations. Now we completed. Next we need to give the find out the inclinations with horizontal plane. You need to measure this inclination. Here it 61, 62, 63. I got 63 angle. This angle is 63 degrees. We find out this angle. It is the alpha, angle between front view and horizontal plane. Next we need to draw the true length. We need to find out the phi value, so that we need draw one horizontal line. On this line, by using compass, okay, measure 90 mm length. Measure 90 mm length. A as center and cut the top view line. Top view of locus. This point represents the B2, so that join B2 and A. We got the true length of a line. Next, draw one vertical line. Okay, it will intersect the locus of A dash at one point. That point represents the B2 dash. Here, this length A dash B1 dash. Sorry, A dash B dash. This one is B dash. This one is B dash. A dash B dash and A B2 are same radius. Okay, like that we need to identify inclinations. This angle represents the phi. We need to measure this angle as, we got the angle value is 35, 36, 37 degrees. Okay, like this we need to calculate front view and top view based on the given top view. Okay, next, after completion, we need to give the dimensions for this object. Here, true length of a line is given as 90 mm. Okay. Next, in front of VP is 12 mm. Okay. Like this, we need to draw the front view and top view of a given line AB based on the top view. Okay, thanks for watching. It is VP and this one is HP because it is in first quadrant.